What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So for this little video recipe, I'm going to show you how to make Nutella chocolate chip cookies. These are very easy to make, they taste really good, so let's get started. To start this recipe off, in a stand mixer bowl, I have half a cup of softened butter that's at room temperature, and to that I'm going to add half a cup of brown sugar. And just using the paddle attachment to the stand mixer, we're just going to mix this all together until it's just well combined. Alright, so after everything is mixed together and well combined and nice and creamy like that, what you want to do now is you want to crack in one egg. Minus that shell that fell in there. And you want to add in half a cup of Nutella or any chocolate hazelnut spread you have on you. And then just mix all that together until it's well combined. Alright, so now that everything is mixed together and well combined, what you want to do now is you want to get a sieve, and we're gonna sift in the dry ingredients like this. What we got is 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, or plain flour as it's called in other countries, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. There is a difference. But anyways, what you want to do now is you want to sift that all into the mixture like this. And to that, we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips. I'm using milk chocolate, but you can use any kind you want. Then you just want to take a wooden spoon and just mix everything together, until it's well combined. Perfect. Alright, so for the next step, what you want to do now is you want to take tablespoonfuls, approximately, of the cookie dough and roll it into little balls like this, and just place it onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper. And I'll come back when the rest of the process I'm doing is done. And then you just want to use a fork and just flatten all of the dough balls down, like I'm doing right here. And after that's done, what you want to do now is you want to put it into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 12 to 15 minutes, so on to that step. Alright, this batch of cookies is done baking. Now, let me tell you something right now. The cookies are going to be very soft when you first take them out of the oven, so let them cool for about 5 to 10 minutes on the tray before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. And I'm going to repeat the process with the rest of the dough I've got, and I'll come back for presentation, so I'll be back. Alright, our Nutella chocolate chip cookies are done. I know they're not the best looking cookies in the world, but they taste really good, and they were very easy to make too. But if you try this recipe out, leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you thought, whether you liked it or you hated it. And if you liked this video, thumb it up, hate this video, thumb it down, and be sure to subscribe and become a member of the JW Faction on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.